So you've heard all these rumors about how the Army is supposed to replace the APFT with the new and improved ACRT. And a lot of you guys asked me, should I actually start training for the ACRT instead of the APFT? So if you guys don't know what the new ACRT physical fitness test that the Army is developing, and they're trying to, incorporate that and replace the APFT. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video about it a while ago. But ever since then, I've been getting questions from people constantly. They're like, hey Matt, should I start preparing for the ACRT? Should I actually prepare for the APFT? Like, which one should I prepare for? I'm leaving for the military, leaving for basic training in a couple of months, and X amount of time. Which one should I really focus on in my training? And in my personal opinion, I do not think that you should focus on the ACRT PT test. I think you should focus on the current APFT, which is the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the 2-mile run. If you're leaving for basic training right now, you should focus on what the Army is actually going to test you on right now. Don't worry about what's going on in the future. But I do want to say that if you are, kind of like me, I'm kind of preparing a little bit for like the new ACRT PT test. I'm preparing a little bit, doing a few different things. So if you're like that, if you want to, in addition to you preparing for the APFT, so in addition to you doing a whole bunch of push-ups, in addition to you working on your sit-ups and everything, if you want to, go above and beyond and make sure that really you're in the most physical fit condition that you can possibly be in, and if the Army does happen to implement the ACRT PT test, you're going to be ready for that, because it's still not guaranteed, guys. It is still not guaranteed that the Army is going to implement this ACRT. Personally, I'm still kind of skeptical that it's going to be implemented the exact way that it is right now. I mean, there's still other PT tests. So there's like the SRT, it's like a soldier readiness test where, soldiers are going to be like flipping tires and they're running like a 1.5 mile run instead of a 2 mile, but they're under load with Kevlar and their full vests and everything. And so there's all these different PT tests, but the ACRT is the one that looks like it's the closest to replacing the APFT. If you're wanting to be as physically fit and prepared for this new and upcoming ACRT PT test, which could be implemented, maybe next year. Right now we're in the middle of 2018 and it's not looking like it's going to be implemented this year, so maybe next year. I did read an article saying that the scores, the scale, the test scale that they're going to want to implement with the ACRT is going to be released sometime this summer. So I'm excited to see what those scores, what that potential is going to be for the PT test, because honestly I'll probably end up just taking one for the heck of it myself, seeing what score I'm going to get, see if I can max out the thing. So if you're like me and you're trying to prepare for this ACRT, remember, I do not think that it's mandatory. Focus on the APFT, maxing that, and then if you want to go above and beyond, then just increasing your physical fitness and everything, because I do believe that the ACRT is a better, well-rounded fitness test. So if you want to do certain things that are going to help improve you, I definitely suggest doing that. Some of the things that I'm doing to help improve myself is I'm definitely doing a lot more like knee tucks, right? So I have a pull-up bar that's over at my door over here, and literally every single day for the past, I don't know, about a month or so, I've been doing knee tucks, right? So I've been hanging from the pull-up bar and I've been lifting my knees up, right, to not all the way to my elbows sometimes, even though that's the actual test you're gonna be doing, which is where you're lifting your knees to your elbows and having them touch. But I am doing some variation of knee tucks on a daily basis, like literally every day. It's super easy. If you guys want to get one of these pull-up bars that go on your door, I use it all the time. It's amazing. I just leave it on there and it constantly reminds me. I'll just go over, do some pull-ups, do some knee tucks or something, and it's super simple. So that's one of the things that I'm really doing. The other thing that I'm doing that's a part of the ACRT PT test is the kettlebell walks, right? So I think these are they called fireman's walks or something like that? I don't know what they're called, but basically you're gonna be holding two 40-pound kettlebells and you're gonna be walking a certain distance. I don't know what the actual distance is on the ACRT. If you guys wanna look at my old video that I made about that, I'll probably disclose that in there. But basically what I've been doing is it's super easy to prepare for this as well. You just basically go to the gym, you grab some dumbbells. You want to grab some heavy dumbbells so you can work on that forearm strength and just work on your overall body, being able to support the weight and actually walking back and forth. Super simple exercise to do. The other thing that you can do to help improve your odds of doing as best as possible or maxing out the ACRT PT test is making sure that you're doing deadlifts. Deadlifts is a really great just overall body exercise that really not that many people do, right? Just, it kind of sucks. A lot of people do it. They don't know what the heck form they're gonna do. Then their back is hurting like crazy for the next 2 weeks or something because they just like threw their back out. So this is one of the things that I think is a little sketchy with the ACRT exercise, because for the OPAT, you're going to be doing deadlifts, but the most you're going to deadlift, I believe, is like 220 pounds. Like, it's not much at all. And then for the ACRT, from what I've researched, the max is probably going to be around 420 pounds. So for me, for example, I'm going to be maxing that out. Other people will be trying to get into the 300s, but if they're going to be deadlifting over 300, sometimes these might be people who don't deadlift all the time, so they might hurt themselves. So I'm a little skeptical about how this is going to be implemented. Like, are they going to actually teach people proper form? Even though it is going to be a deadlift with a hex bar, which a regular deadlift, a straight bar deadlift, is exactly what I just said. It is a straight bar deadlift. So you're using one of those bars where you see people normally doing squats and bench press. A hex bar is one of those bars where obviously it's a hexagonal shape, and you step into it and then you kind of just stand straight up. So I've been doing deadlifts, but I'm probably going to start incorporating some of these hex deadlifts because I've been thinking about this myself. A lot of you guys ask me, but I've been thinking about this myself as things are getting closer and closer to the ACRT PT test. I've been thinking about throwing in a few hex deadlift exercises every now and then to my normal deadlift routine. Now, as far as the other exercises to get ready for with the ACRT, the drag and carry and the power ball throw, those exercises you're going to have some kind of equipment and whatnot that might not be available at every gym. So if you do have that kind of equipment at your local gym that you go to on a regular basis, then if you want to, you can throw those exercises in as well. And then as far as the push-ups, the T push-up, that's going to be on the ACRT PT test, which is basically a push-up from the ground, then you like move your arms out to the side once you go back down, and you're going to be doing normal push-ups. So just keep on doing your normal push-ups and everything. That will help you improve for the ACRT PT test and the APFT PT test. If you guys were curious what my thoughts are on preparing for the ACRT PT test and should you actually do it, well, I'm doing a little bit of it myself. I'm not going, full all out and actually preparing for this thing. Once it actually gets implemented, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm going to be not really doing sit-ups anymore because I used to just really work my core, and then, now that I've joined the military, I do a whole lot more sit-ups than I normally would have done because I don't really like sit-ups all that much. I don't think it's a great exercise, but because it's part of the APFT, I'm doing that. And then if and when things switch over to the ACRT PT test, then I'm definitely going to be, full on trying to get as high a score as I can possibly get on that PT test. But until then, I'm going to be throwing these things into my normal workout routine. I'm not going to focus on it, but I'm definitely going to be adding in these carries with kettlebells or dumbbells. I'm definitely going to be adding in my leg tucks or knee tucks, and then I'm definitely going to be adding in a few hex squats every now and then, or hex deadlifts. That's what I meant to say. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. That would be awesome. If you want to stick around some more videos, hit the subscribe button. That would be even better. If you guys have made it to the end of this video, and either you're not subscribed or you haven't hit the notification bell button and you want to go ahead and do that, hit subscribe, then hit the bell. That would be freaking awesome. If you guys are not following me on social media, Instagram and Snapchat links are right here. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you later.